Hello and welcome, my name is Ajaxpost and this is the Transport Fever 1 Hub Let's Play Speed Build series. And we're sat outside our main freight hub. You probably recognise that already. And you may recall that at this kind of point, well, perhaps a couple of minutes further on into the last episode, I said I might be dealing with, or I hope to deal with this freight hub and get all these steam trains upgraded and turned into little diesel locomotives. I didn't quite get round to doing that, and time ran away with me, so that's going to be one of the first things we do today. But what I'd like to do, if we just pause this here for a second, in the intervening couple of days since that last episode was recorded and uploaded, noticed one or two little oddities in the freight distribution network, and there are always oddities in the freight distribution network. The first one, which I hope to deal with, well, I'll do something about, but whether it will fix it or not is an entirely different matter, of course, is I think it's this train here, yeah, Mitchell Butte, which was one of our sort of stars previously of our freight network. It's the closest town, I think, to the hub. Yep, it is. But it's now getting very short deliveries, very small amounts being transferred here. It might be to do with the inadequate local delivery by these trucks here within the town, or some other reason that other routes are just more profitable than that one. Actually, one thing you can do, let's call this up, shall we? If we look at the frequency here, which apparently does help you work out what's going where. Yeah, Mitchell Butte is of our freight networks, it's one of the longest, 7-minute frequency. The rate, it looks okay there, 201. It's quite small compared to the others, with the exception of no, even Promise Rock, which is making a loss at the moment. How did that happen? Ooh, that was quite a nasty loss. Get the train here. Is that the one that's just pulling out? No, it is waiting to go, isn't it? That one. Now, hopefully this latest delivery will take care of that. What have we got waiting here for Promise Rock? Yeah, that looks like it should fill up and be sent out fairly quickly. So I'm not quite sure what the issue is with the Mitchell Butte train. So we'll fix the in-town delivery here within the town. And then did you notice that over here in Monument Valley? Got two local truck stations just jam-packed. Well, quite a lot of food stored in both of them, and I'm not quite sure why. If we look at how well we're doing meeting the demand, we're 25% in terms of food and fuel, so we're certainly not overfilling it. And if we look at the actual route that's going on here, so it's going round here this way, and overlaying that with the land. If I click it, it turns up. There you go. So it's stopping here, and number 3 here to start with, both of which cover the bulk. There's a couple of oddities out here, obviously, as you can see, cover the bulk of the commercial demand, which is where the food should be going. So why the food is ending up here, I really don't know. That is odd. Ooh, hang on, that's interesting. Is that truck stop? Oh no, I think it might just be. It is, it's just within reach of the train station. So some of the cargo might be going there first. Or directly, rather. That's fascinating. Wow. Okay, so that one, I think, if we look at the trucks on that one, on that route, they're kind of old and kind of small. There are some new replacements about here. If we look at this, so we're using the Ford which is carrying 9 at a mere 25 miles an hour. To be honest, my local roads aren't terribly fast, to be honest, but I think they do reach, or they do allow speeds above 25. I'm not sure which of, I'm guessing most of these are modded vehicles. Again, if they are, I will put the link to those in the description below, and of course they'll be added to my collection on Steam, link to which again in the description below. So we could replace those Fords with, I think, oh yes, it is the flatbed, so that takes both, doesn't take food. The Volvo Viking box van does take fuel and food, right, so we'll replace that. Just check that again. So it takes 16 as opposed to 9, and it travels twice the speed, 50 miles an hour, so that should clear up this demand much more efficiently, which of course means that the trains are free to deliver more into the town. So yeah, let's take care of that now. That's cool. We may or may not need more trucks there. We'll come back and visit that later. And similarly, here in our hub town of Olgetto Monument Valley, the local delivery appears to be stacking up here at the truck stop. So what can we do here? We've got vehicles, we've got loads of them. Actually, what I might do here, because as the town's grown, we've got another sort of commercial area here. The industrial actually is pretty much centred here. So let's bring that line up again. What I might do here actually is split this into two. Have a series of trucks delivering just into the predominantly industrial goods, and the other trucks delivering commercial goods out here. The issue with Olgetto, of course, is that there's not a great deal of space left on the roads. As you can see, we've got a good selection of routes traversing the town, so we'll try and work out a way of those not getting in each other's way, basically. So that's it. We will come back to passengers, probably not this episode, in the next one. So as you can see, we are getting passengers stacking up now, but today I think we'll just concentrate on the freight. So that's what we're going to do. It might be a mostly truckish. Oh no, there's one other thing I want to do as well, which I should have time for, and that's introduced yet more goods into the freight hub. Yes, I've got another freight type in mind, which should mean that these services like Mitchell Butte rather here, which are currently running much less than half full, even if I do put diesel on there, it will have something else to carry. Of course that will take several months, if not a year or so, to actually bed in and get the goods delivered here, but that should again compensate for any variations in the food and fuel delivery network. So yep, that's the plan for today. So yes, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, which will be, as if you're familiar with the series, of course. If you're not, then this might be brand new. But for those of you who've seen it before, the remainder of this video is the speed build section, time lapse as some people tend to call it, where I just run around the map and do all these fixings and speed it up, so you don't have to sort of listen to me waffling on trying to explain and struggle with some of the more awkward things that I find more awkward. Other people cope with them very, very well. I find some things awkward and difficult, and I faff around a lot. So we avoid all that by just me speed building through, time-lapsing it if you will, with hopefully a moderately entertaining soundtrack underneath it. So I'm going to say personally bye-bye for now. If you do enjoy the rest of this video, just click that like button, it'd be very much appreciated. Even better, of course, if you've got any thoughts, suggestions, recommendations, criticisms, anything you feel like saying about the video or the series, drop a note in the comments box below, it'd be very much appreciated. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, why not do so now? And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play videos. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever, I will sign off for now, and I will see you again in the next episode. But until then, bye-bye for now.